What's up guys, Addon here, and today I have a new video for you. We are taking a look at add-ons within World of Warcraft. Specifically today, I want to share and I want to share with you guys an add-on that will assist you when it comes to world quests within Legion. So as you guys know, world quests are the major piece of content that is going to keep you busy in a non-group setting, i.e. you aren't raiding, you aren't doing PvP, you aren't doing dungeons or something like that. You're probably going to be doing world quests. Why? Because they give you a lot of gold, they give you gear, they give you resource, order hall resources, they give you artifact power, they give you cooking crap, they give you pet charms, all that stuff. And they are on a very quick rotation every few hours for some of them, all the way up to several days for others. But they are a system, or it is a system rather, that allows you as a player to continue to obtain things within the game. You don't have to wait for server resets, etc., etc. So, like I said, we're looking at an add-on known as World Quest Tracker. Very simple add-on. Does a great job at what it is designed to do. So, before we get started, before I pull the add-on up, I want to remind you guys two things. One, we are doing this live, so if you see the demon hunter right here or the shaman that's jumping around him, if you see this yak on the left, I have no control over that. If you see anything weird in guild chat, my apologies. Second thing is we're doing this live, so if you hear me clickety-clacking on the keyboard, clicking on the mouse, it is because we're doing this live. Please cut me a little bit of slack. Please forgive me. I know some of it might be a little annoying, but it's because we're doing this live. Now, with that being said, let's pull the add-on up and let's take a look at it. So, if you hit M and you right-click to zoom out to the continent of the Broken Isle, it will show you all of your world quests kind of overlaid on top of the Broken Isle map. And you can, at a very quick glance, see, okay, in Stormheim, well, I have these three quests right here, two of which obviously are dungeons, Maul of Souls and Halls of Valor, that will give me a lot of artifact power. Or, man, I really need some gold, and it looks like in Azuna, we have a couple of really good quests that'll knock me out, or knock out, and I'll get, several hundred gold, or even this big one here for Darkheart Thicket over in Valshara. So, at a very quick glance, you get a broad overview of where you should probably focus your attention when it comes to your world quest time. So, with that being said, we have a little bit of options here. I'm going to go down to the bottom over summary, and you can see today it shows how much gold, resources, artifact power, quests completed, and account-wide, the same deal. What have you obtained? You can click on summary, and it'll show you overall stats. Overall, I've gained, almost 3,000 gold within world quests. Could probably be a little bit more, truth be told. I've gotten about 14,000 resources, about 25,000, 26,000 artifact power, and I've done 159 world quests. So, you kind of look at this maybe towards the end of Legion to see, how much stuff did I really get? And I think that's kind of neat. And it also shows you, if you're looking here, really on the 25th, I knocked out 17 quests, but the 23rd, I really didn't do any of them. So you can figure out, are you really pushing yourself, etc. And you can see, how much gold, how many resources, how much artifact power. Pretty neat. Necessary? Not really, but it's neat. Now you can right click or hit close right there, and it'll take you back to the main map, but we're not done. So if we go over to options, you can see show yards distance, enable sound, enable quest tracker. You can do auto world map. You can do quest tracker position. You can do arrow update speed. So this is some really cool stuff that if you select a world quest that you want to do, it will add arrows. So if we click, let's do wanted Bristle Maul here. You can see that it is automatically tracking it. And it should, if we go to Valshara, it should show us an arrow of where this thing is at. Alright guys, so I flew to Valshara just because I wanted to show you guys what I was talking about. So if we click back on Valshara, if we actually click on it, and click on this Wanted Darkshade, you can see that it will add and take away, obviously if we continue clicking on it, a entry in the World Quest Tracker for Wanted Darkshade. It adds the arrow right here, which it will update as we rotate around, and a distance to the target. So we know, oh my god, we're going in the right direction, huzzah! All that stuff is pretty cool. So there are more options for us to look at. I'm going to zoom out of the map. If we look at the options here, here is everything. You can also refresh, untrack, and share this mod, which looks like you can share it via Twitter. You can change, the update speed, all that good stuff. Now, sort order. This is something that is neat, but I don't know if it's really necessary, but I'll show it to you guys just in case. So as you can see here, it allows you, and I'm going to click on artifact power, and you can see it puts artifact power closest inward to the map itself. So if we do sort, and I really want to worry about, I'm really trying to bump up my professions here. So we can do this, and you just click on it, and it raises it one time. Or if we do equipment, equipment's a good one. Or hell, even let's do gold, and it just kind of moves the order in which things show up. But that to me just isn't really necessary. But I guess whatever. Now this one right here, the filter itself is very cool, because let's say, for example, I really don't care about PvP, which is probably the case. Or I know I don't have time for dungeons and trade skills, and I really need, let's say I'm gonna be super greedy here, and I just need the very basics. I need some gold, I need some artifact power if I can actually mouse over it, and I need resources. Bam, that tells me very quickly that you need to trot your butt over to High Mountain, because there's a ton of stuff going on over there. Now you can also show faction objectives here. So for example, this one is a PvP quest, but there is a PvP element to it, as in you're clearing out NPC alliance mobs and you're killing the captain in the tower. There's also a little bit of PvP in there, but it's not necessary. You can show if there are people that have this add-on within your party, if there are people that do not have it within your party, and then very easily there, quests with a blue star mean all party members have the quest. Red star, it means a party member is not eligible to world quests or does not have the world quest tracker installed yet. Again, big deal. I mean, you could totally party up, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are partying up for world quests. Not necessary, but it's neat. Now, the last thing here is a very quick synopsis of what is available. I really need gold. Well, if I do all of the quests right now for gold, I will get 1,843 gold. 2,500 order hall resources and 4,300 artifact power. And that is basically it here. This is World Quest Tracker, a very easy to use basic view of your world quest, allows you to filter things out, and overall it makes picking out and knocking out world quests very simple. So I would highly advise you guys, if you have not done so already, please by all means give this add-on a try. Check it out. There's another one I want to show you guys, and we'll do that at a later date. But check it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching this. Give this video a like, give this video or hit this subscribe button rather, if you enjoyed this content and you want more, because that's what encourages me to continue to make more content like this. If you guys have an add-on you want me to check out, by all means, comments below or shoot me a message. And until next time, guys, I'll see you.